Hey everybody, it's Adam and Chase from Pelican Lake Fishing Channel, and we've got the mid-July fishing report for you. So, should we talk about the weather first?
Yeah.
It's been hot. Very, very hot. Last week, we had a high here in Orr of 98 degrees. All right? When factoring humidity and everything, when they do the true heat index, we were 110. 110 degrees here in northern Minnesota.
That's more than 100.
Okay, 110 degrees is more than 100. And that there is why you now get to go to the... Tell me what grade you're going into. Fifth grade. He now survives to go to the 5th grade. All right, cool. Yeah, so lots of weather, lots of heat. And of course, the big story in the area because of all this heat is...
Fires.
The forest fires, okay? If you have not turned on the news, been living under a rock, you might not know, but otherwise, you've probably heard that we have major forest fire problems in the boundary waters, okay? We're really fortunate here on Pelican Lake. So we're out here right now on the lake. You can see.
No smoke.
It's pretty good. And we have been very, very blessed, very fortunate to have almost no impact from these forest fires.
Except like Thursday and Wednesday.
We had one day last Thursday. We had a little bit of smell. We did have some haze that day and everything, but overall, really great. Why?
The forest fires were blowing to us that one day, but east wind, because we're east of it, east wind is very
rare. Okay, so what Chase is trying to say is we're not south of the forest fires. We are due west of the forest fires, and so the only wind that's going to get us is if it comes out of the east, and that's a very rare wind for us. So if we have a west wind, a north wind, a south wind, a northwest wind, a southwest wind, it's not going to matter. Those are common winds. It'll blow the smoke away from us. So we are not having much problem, as you can see. All right.
There's no smoke here. There's just a
so everybody keeps calling, they keep emailing, keep texting. Hey, how's the smoke? Is it terrible? We're doing really, really great. Air quality index has been pretty good. So a little bit south of us, bad. Duluth, we hear it's horrible. Okay, people are coming up, they're driving, we're saying, oh, we went through Duluth. We couldn't see the lake while we're on the bridge, that sort of thing. But when you get up here, it's all good. But yeah, our thoughts and our prayers go out with everybody in the Ely area, you know, some other parts here in northern Minnesota,
I heard that
Canada.
they evacuated Ely.
They have evacuated part of Ely, yes. Kind of a ghost town. Sadly enough, in Ely, they canceled the Blueberry Festival this weekend. Yeah. That's a huge, huge hit for the local business owners and the vendors that are used to going there. So that's got to be painful. Hopefully that gets taken care of. There's some chance of rain again tonight. We did have a little bit of rain a few days ago. We need like one of those 2-day storms where it just dumps solid. You know, you get those sometimes, you get a few inches just to really calm it down. But I don't know what to say. Fortunately for us, we've been pretty good. So, weather's been pretty good. We haven't had any really crazy windy days. Not here. Been hot. So, of course, what have we been doing?
Fishing.
Fishing. Okay, lots of fishing going on. And this time of year, we all know there's one species of fish that bites way more consistently than everything else.
Bass.
The bass. Sorry, not walleye. That was my joke, by the way. That was a dad joke. Bass fishing, really, really good. And Chase, who's been working on getting a lot better at bass fishing this summer, discovered a new technique. Or I took him out and showed him, and his brother took him out and showed him. He is so far, he's been learning a lot about Senkos and different things. And recently he started doing topwater bass fishing.
I got my first whopper plopper.
He got his own whopper plopper now?
Yep.
Is it your new fave?
I kind of love fish with it.
You kind of what?
I caught a couple of fish with it.
You did? Okay, so when you're topwater bass fishing versus, you know, doing a Senko or something like that, a creature bait, is it better, the same?
It's harder to get stuck on a weed and forget about it because you're always moving around. Like, whenever with Senko, I sometimes just forget about it and just let it drag, and it gets stuck on a rock really hard.
Okay, you can catch rocks, you can get hooked up on weeds when you're using Senkos at times, but the whopper plopper,
yeah, you just
stays on the surface, okay? As long as you stay away from thick lily pads, you're usually pretty good with it. So, been pretty good. And you caught some fish with it. Okay. The whopper plopper right now is ridiculously good.
4 fish in 15 minutes.
You caught 4 fish in 15 minutes doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's phenomenal right now, the topwater bite. So good. The water temp. 82. Okay? I can't believe we're saying that. It's 82-degree water temperature out there.
I was tubing and I'm like, my feet get in it because it was a really small tube. And I'm like, why is the water so hot?
Okay, yeah, the water's warm, way warmer than, you know, what I'm kind of used to up here. But the frogs are loving it. They're active. The bass are biting like crazy. We've had some huge bass caught. We have numerous personal bests being caught out there, okay? Kate got her PB right here. Ani got this massive buckethead, you know, largemouth here. We got some big smallmouth being caught out there. So a lot more largemouth than smallmouth, but overall bass fishing is excellent. Daytime fishing, Senkos are going good. Creature baits are going good. Swim jigs, really, really good right now, okay? Anything on the edge of the rocks where it meets the weeds, where you've got crayfish down in there, you're gonna do really well. But if you wanna have some real fun, go in the evening, do some topwater. The points, rocky outcrops, rock piles, weeds, logs. It's good. A lot of fun right now. A lot of good positives on it. Before we keep going, we should mention our sponsors. So huge thank you to Aspen Resort and Campground up on the North Shore. Thank you to Island View Resort over on the east side. And of course, thank you to Birch Forest Lodge on the south side of the lake. These three wonderful resorts keep these videos coming for all of you. If you like these videos, please tell them thank you for making sure that these videos are being produced. So huge thank you to them for helping us out. So bass fishing, it's got to be like 90% of all the fishing going on right now is bass fishing. But there is some fishing going on for other things.
Like walleye.
Okay. Normally I'd be telling you how walleye is really slow, and it is pretty slow. But we have had a couple of them caught. Okay. We've got Deb with this one here, so 21 inches. And then Ani, so she was up here with her husband, and she caught her very first walleye ever. Check this out, 27 inches. Now, if this is my first walleye ever, I don't know. Either I would be, you know, wanting walleye fish all the time, or I just say, I'm done, I retire on topper now. Because this is a huge walleye at 27 inches for her very first walleye. That is ridiculous. How big was your first walleye?
16 inches.
16 inches, okay. Not an unusual size for your first walleye. You know how many years I fished before I got a 27 incher, right in that range? I mean, lots of teens over the years, and
Yeah.
I was probably,
I think you got an 18 when we went.
I've had 18s this summer, I've had some 23s, but I mean, in my life, the first time I ever got past 24, 25, it was several years into fishing, and first trip up here, she gets 27. So, it happens, okay? We had some good walleyes caught. Of course, the other one besides bass that's going pretty well are the bluegills. They're very active. People are catching lots of bluegills on bobbers.
Bluegills like warm water and sun. That's why they're also called sunfish.
Yep, sunfish, very active right now. You're going to get bluegills and green-eared pumpkin seeds and all that sort of stuff. Small perch, okay? And of course, if you go fishing for bluegills, you're likely to occasionally attract a northern pike.
Yep.
So there's been a few of them caught. I know Dennis got a pretty good one when he was up here, okay?
Pike, you're probably gonna catch a pike if you go fishing for anything.
Yeah, liable to get a pike. All right, so overall fishing up here is really good, especially the bass fishing. I cannot stress enough how good the bass fishing is. And it's going to be good the rest of this summer. Bass fishing is amazing. The topwater bite, off the charts. Got to get out and do more of that. We're trying to slip out every, a couple times a week right now just to get some time on the water doing that. So much fun. Watching that explosion on the surface. You see it, you hear it, you feel it on your line. You're not wondering, is that a stick? Do I have bump bottom? I don't know. Nope, you know on a topwater bass strike.
Yeah.
So it's amazing, great time. So fishing's good. If you're worried about smoke conditions, it has been so awesome up here. We have not had a lot of extreme smoke. Haven't had much smoke at all. A couple of mornings with a little bit of haze before the wind blows it out a little bit, but really, really good. Our air quality index has been very good. A lot of 50s, a lot of 60s. So anything less than 100 is considered healthy. We're still in the very healthy range. Hopefully get a chance to come up here. I know there's areas of Minnesota that are being shut down right now because these forest fires and the smoke and air quality is really bad. If you're somewhere like that, come up to Orr. Come up to Pelican Lake, stay at a resort, especially one of these three, Birch Forest Lodge, Island View Resort, or Aspen Resort and Campground. All of them awesome resorts, great people running them. They're going to take care of you, and you're going to catch a bunch of fish and have a good family time. So I want to thank everybody for watching. We love getting comments on these videos. Please leave a comment, say hi, ask us a question. Click the like button, that helps us out. Tells us we're doing a good job, you're liking it. So thank you for watching. We've got a lot of these videos, you can look back. You know, we got, what, 4 years of these fishing videos on here now if you have questions about it. And we'll see you guys in about a week and a half, okay? So we'll do another one towards the end of July here. Get you back up on everything happening. So thanks to everybody who submitted photos and sent them in to us. Until next time, tight lines, good luck on the water.